Today we will be studying the last part of the chapter, in which we will be dealing first the development of the fetus, that is fetal development, followed by the concept of lactation. So, the complete pregnancy includes fertilization, followed by embryonic development, fetal development, and childbirth. Now the term gestation, it is important. It is the time period from the formation of zygote till the birth of the young one. So human gestation is divided into 3 parts, 3 trimesters. Each trimester is of 3 months. So the first trimester is from 1 to 3rd month. Second trimester 4 to 6 months, and third trimester 7 to 9 months. We will be studying them in more detail, what happens in these trimesters. Now, these trimesters can be compared in terms of weeks also, like up to 13th week, first trimester, 14th to 27th, second trimester, and 28th to 39th is the third trimester. Now, the course of prenatal development includes various stages. We have divided them into 2 parts, embryonic period and fetal period. In embryonic period, you can see in embryonic development, the sequence is blastocyst formation, then gastrula formation, then embryo formation. Once the embryo is formed, it gets attached to the endometrium wall with the help of a very specialized structure which is called as, placenta. So placenta connects the fetus to the mother's body and it provides all the nourishment. Also, there is a formation of a sac called as amniotic sac, which has got a fluid called amnion. Okay, I'll come to it later on. Now, in embryo developmental stage, there is a stage called as gastrula development or gastrula stage. Gastrula means differentiation of the germinal layers into 3 parts. What are the 3 parts? Ectoderm, outermost, which forms the outer layer, like which forms skin, hair, sweat glands, nervous system. Then endoderm, which forms the innermost part, that is the digestive system, respiratory system, and then the mesoderm, which forms the muscles, heart, blood, and skeletal system. All these is formed by the mesoderm. So embryonic development is a very sequential phase, starting from the embryo formation till the complete development of the fetus. Now, I told you about amnion. There is a process called as amniocentesis, in which the amniotic fluid from the womb is taken out to check the abnormalities in the developing fetus. But this fluid is misused to find out the sex of the child, which is illegal. When the fetus development is complete, then there is a reflex called as fetal ejection reflex, which is a mild uterine contraction generated by the placenta, which induces the childbirth, that is parturition, then which is also commonly called as labor. In this, there is a sequential series of changes taking place under the influence of first the hormone estrogen, followed by oxytocin, which contracts and childbirth takes place. After the birth, because we are mammals, the mammary glands, they produce a secretion called as milk. And this mammary glands, they secrete milk under the influence of a hormone called as prolactin. So lactation is very important part for the development of the newly born child. Then the mammary glands, they, in the first milk which is produced is called as colostrum, which is very nutritious and contains antibodies from the mother, which helps the baby to fight the infections. Okay, so please go through the various concepts of this chapter. This chapter is quite important. Okay, thank you.